Okay guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Now today we have got two bits of really awesome information to go through. One being about sponsored mods and a really exciting one. And one little sneak peek of something that Wildcard have actually put into the game, which apparently has huge links to ARK 2. And you guys can go check it out right now if you are on the Nintendo Switch. Now obviously they're building up a lot at the moment for ARK 2 because, you know, in a couple of the, I nearly said next week, but in a couple of days time, there's a very big chance, I'm going to be doing a live stream on Thursday, there's a very big chance that there is going to be ARK 2 gameplay. That's something that I just really want to see, and I know the whole community does as well. And then, you know, there's just so much coming up, and ARK is sort of sliding in these little bits of information for you. So if you guys do enjoy today's video and you get all the news you need to know, as always, smash that like button. It supports the channel so much. Subscribe if you don't want to miss out on all your news, you know, everything ARK related. We've been doing it for the last 7 years, so get involved if you'd like to, and let's get in with the video. So before we get into ARK Editions, which is massive that this has been sponsored, we are going to, this is big news. I mean, might not be massive news for ARK 1 players, but for ARK 2 players, it could mean some good stuff. So let's get in within the ARK 2 stuff. So Jeremy, the lead, I was about to say the lead community manager, I'm used to saying Cedric, who is actually, you know, the owner pretty much of ARK, he never really comes on Twitter, but he's been very active towards the build-up of the second game on Twitter. It's quite nice to see, just like the early days, and posted this photo saying, for those ARK lore completionists out there, Dino Discovery has critical deep connections into ARK 2, and shared this photo. Now, I did want to do, you know, I did want to show some gameplay of it, and maybe I might do after this video. It's just that I didn't want to, like, anyone that's checking out Dino Discovery right now, I don't really want to ruin anything. I mean, I suppose if I just did like a spoiler warning or something in the next video that I do, I'll make sure to do that, because you know, I just thought, you know, you guys don't want anything ruined if you're trying things out for the first time. But would be really cool to go in and find out about these critical deep connections into ARK 2. Everything is building up and leading towards the second game now, and if you do have the Nintendo Switch version of ARK and you haven't tried out Dino Discovery and you think it might not be for you, but you might be very interested in learning about the next part of the story within checking it out. And it's exactly, as soon as I saw this, I haven't even been on Dino Discovery yet. I've literally just been playing normally on the Switch. I am getting on it as soon as this video does end, because I want to find out this stuff and go through Dino Discovery as well. It's just something nice to chill out to, and then have a little bit of interesting secrets into ARK 2 and find out a little bit more about the story. So go check it out, guys, if you haven't already. I think this could be so cool. I love how Wildcard are just like giving us these tiny little sneak peeks, you know, building into the second game. So again, what I mentioned, if you want more ARK 2 stuff, you know, and you want to, like, obviously tune into the live stream on Thursday, I will be, if you want to have those notifications turned on so you don't miss it, it could be a very big stream for us. And it won't just be ARK 2 as well. If you're interested in other games other than ARK, there's going to be so many 2023 previews. So if you want to come and join me, have a little chat together, then let's do that, because I love those live streams. But anyway, that's Dino Discovery with the deep critical connections into ARK 2. So Community Crunch came out, and if you guys haven't seen, I made a video yesterday. Turkey Trial 6 begins on November 22nd and will run until December 2nd. The Dodo Rex is making a return, which this again will be the final event for ARK 1. Now, I know so many people always say to me, Dom, like, why do you keep saying it's the final one? Is this just speculation? I saw a lot of comments in that in the other video, and I just want to tell you guys that literally all the devs have talked about it so much on Twitter, you know, and even Cedric was upset talking about how, you know, Fear Evolved was the final one for the first game. It doesn't mean events are over forever. It just means that the events will be over for the first game, and they will be starting on the second game. Now, the reason why this is happening, and if you guys didn't know with events, at the end of every single event, everything gets added to the Hexagon store forever for the rest of the game. So if you do want to, if you're someone that stays and plays ARK 1 when ARK 2 comes out, and let's say a special event comes around around, you know, maybe Halloween and you still haven't played ARK 2 next year, you can go and get all the event cosmetics from the Hexagon store. So it's all being stored in there. So, you know, Wildcard wouldn't do that if they weren't ending off the second game as well. You know, and they've talked about it on Twitter if you guys want to check it out. I know it's sad. I know, like, thinking it's the ending of the events on ARK 1 is really sad, but, you know, we've got so many new revamped ones coming with the second game. So this is the main point here, sponsored mods. If you're looking to change up your game, why not check out some new mods? The ARK sponsored mod program is currently in its winter break period. Applications will open again on the 1st of January 2023. So a long way now, guys, from now. It's kind of the Christmas break onwards for ARK 2, you know, built for ARK 2, for ARK 1 and ARK 2, really. And then you'll be able to apply again in 2023, January the 1st. So ARK Additions. So this mod has been around for a long time and it is unbelievable. It adds in all different creatures to ARK, and this creator has been working on this for years, so many years, and I've made some great videos on it and a lot of fun in the past of this mod, and they've been hard at work at ARK Additions and has expanded a lot. Explore the ARK with new creatures, fresh mechanics. This mod has a lot to look forward to, as well as many more creatures planned for development. So this is called ARK Additions. If you want to go and check it out, we can click onto the Steam page here and see some of the amazing creatures that you can get involved. And the crazy thing about this, before we look at the other creatures, is there has been 611,000 current subscribers to this mod. So if it wasn't a good one, you know, you wouldn't expect it to be that popular. 5-star ratings. It's definitely one of the most popular ones on the game. The creations are like as good as Wildcard's creations. That's why people love it so much. I mean, look at all these different dinos that you can add to your ARK. Acrocanthosaurus, all of that stuff there. So far, they have added in lots of different Acro will always be my favorite. Brachiosaurus is in there, and in progress there's still so much more to come, so definitely don't miss that out if you want to check out ARK Additions. And then I think that was the only one. For some reason I thought there was another one, but I suppose the reason why they had to sponsor this one, it's the most popular one. I'm surprised. I think there has been some sponsorship stuff in the past, but I was surprised there wasn't a little bit more. And I think the rest was talking about Evo events. So if you guys are wondering on when the next Evo event is going to be, don't you worry, because again, there might not be one now until the event starts, but we're going to be having ×2 or ×3 rates from November 22nd until December 7th, sorry. So you're going to have a long 2 weeks of, you know, events. Considering we've just had Fear Evolved, that's why I always love this time on official servers, because it's just for players that are non-stop on there. You get to enjoy these events so closely to each other, which then coming up after that a week later will be Winter Wonderland. And you know, you just got to think, like, how crazy is that? You know, it might be a week and a half later, but you get 3 events constantly, one after the other. And I think that's why this is the most perfect time of the year. And then obviously the Axeman, fantastic YouTuber. I was going to do a how to tame the Carcharodontosaurus video, but so many people create some absolutely amazing ones now, and like, I'm not saying that's not what I'm gonna do, but I've just got massive plans for ARK 2 for my gameplay types of stuff for the future. I am changing up content on a mad level. There's going to be so much added in. Facecam is coming, so much new stuff is coming, guys. Loaded Crysis channel isn't just going to be talking and you know, going through news. We're gonna and the other reason why I'm doing it as well, guys, is I want you to actually get to know me a little bit more than just a news reporter type person, if that makes sense. But anyway, and then we have the fan art. As you can see, we've got a Dodo Wyvern to finish off Halloween. I know that was a while ago, but you know, still cool to see some final stuff from the Fear Evolved event. And then some really awesome other art here too. Little poison spear there, some poison arrows. And then we have a Shadow Mane design. This one's really cool, the Rock Drake. And then we have a Giga in a cave by the looks of things. I don't think that would be happening much. It might be different on ARK 2, you never know. But and then we have Rockwell, or David Tennant himself. I mean, obviously it's not the design of David Tennant, but it's the one before David Tennant got involved. And then we have some in-game screenshots. Gotta have the Kark in there, don't you, to see some of the amazing designs of it. So weird to think that it's still in the game now, isn't it? Like how they did like the sort of hidden drop within the live stream, and they said, have a great weekend, Studio Wildcard. So yes, that is the full video to go through today, guys, throughout the crunch. I will be doing a video on the ARK Additions mod to check out some of the creatures that are now in if you guys want to look at that. That'll be coming up. Lots and lots happening. Thursday's a big live stream. Exciting times. And again, if you haven't checked out Dino Discovery, I recommend you do so. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video very soon.